Hey guys, it's Danny Elliott. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for joining me today. So, in May, there was a 50% increase year over year in sellers on the MLS canceled their listing. Oh, that's too bad. What happened? Oh, well, their price was too high and there are no buyers coming out to pay these prices. That's what's going on. And nobody wants to talk about it, but these first-time home buyers are gone. No one's in the market. And a lot of these sellers, they're posting comments online. I need help. I had 9 open houses and I had 70 people come through and nobody made an offer. Oh my God. I mean, and you see these like $900 price drops. They delist the house and then it just reappears again at a higher price. And then they start dropping it again. Like, they really think that we're stupid, guys. The gig is up because these sellers are starting to figure out that they're pricing these deals too high because nobody's going to buy them today because nobody has any money. Nobody can pay these prices, and obviously the cost of groceries has gone up. The cost of literally everything we buy has gone up. I mean, we printed off $13 trillion since the lockdowns, and this is what happens when you do that, you know? So the only way these prices are going to stay where the sellers want them to stay is if the Fed prints again. That's the only way these prices are going to stay up, because then we're just going to have more food and shelter inflation, and so the prices nominally will stay the same or probably slightly increase, but I mean, in real money, the price of the house goes down. So I wanted you guys to think about this if you're out there, if you're trying to buy something right now, because this really indicates that we are coming down the other side of the mountain. We already hit the peak and it's over, and this is a slow moving train wreck, and we're on the ride down now, because these sellers of the unsold homes where the sellers delisted the house, they canceled their listing, they fired their real estate agent, you know, these sellers are going to have to sell. These homes are going to trade someday. But I would say that these sellers, they're not serious. They're not actually market sellers. And, you know, these are the people that they're just kicking the tires. They're just saying, hey, you know, my friend Irene across the street got out and she sold her house for $550,000 in June of 2022. And so my house is worth $550,000 because I've been in her house, and her kitchen is old and her bathroom is brown and pink, and it's got that porcelain soap dish that sticks out and hits you in the head when you're in the shower. Like, these people still think that they could list these dated old dirty dogs with fleas at, you know, north of $500,000, and it ain't happening, bro. It's over. It's not gonna happen. So these people are just, they're full of it, you know, they're not real. But you're going to get real sellers out there. These homes are going to trade. You're going to get death, divorce, defaulting on debt, you know, the triple Ds. They always come out in the end. And, you know, when these houses trade, that's when you're going to find out what the real market price is. That's when you're going to know what fair market value in your neighborhood is. You just got to watch the sold homes. You got to watch the people that are dropping the price by 15,000, not 900, not $1,000. Some of them will reemerge again with a higher price or at the same price, and they still won't sell. But you guys need to get out there and make offensive offers to these sellers, and that's the only way you're going to find out who's real and who's just playing games. So I hope you guys liked that episode. Please hit the like button if you did. If you like the channel, hit subscribe. And if you want to see my next episode, hit the bell. And I appreciate you watching today. Thank you very much. I'm Danny Elliott.